Check the board. Run the score. Hit his crowd roar. Polymarket won't resolve for how many more hours? Wake up, phone jump, whole day lit. Bitcoin chart green and it fake out flip. Kalshi got smoke, Polymarket got flames. MGM is sweating when the smart money came. Tip off, puck drop, first pitch heat. New clay court king just crowned the 3 seed. Parlay alive with the leg on the line. One bad tweet got the market doing time. Everybody got tapes, we got receipts. Everybody got locks, we got the keys. Numbers don't sleep, lines don't lie. If the odds start talking, you gon' know why. Check the board. Won the score. Hit his crowd roar. Polymarket won't resolve for how many more hours? They got the spark, coma cut noise. Bread break bread with the sharpest boys. Feature guest weekly, new heat lands. Bread pulled up, almanac had glands. Bucket got buckets when the shots get poured. Stitch got threads when the takes get scored. Add space? Nah, that's tools in the kit. Stacking up signal, then stitching up fit. Politics jumping, crypto got mood. Mention markets moving off somebody's fuel. Trump says one thing, timeline gets loud. Iran headline got oil in the crowd. From courtside seats to ticker tape parades. We don't chase news, we catch the shape. Game got pressure, market got nerve. Price tells the story before the curve. Who got NBA? gmPM. Who got NHL? gmPM. Who got MLB? gmPM. Who got NFL? gmPM. Crypto? gmPM. Politics? gmPM. Parlays? Receipts? gmPM. Check the board. gmPM. Run the score. gmPM. Crowd loud, odds louder. gmPM. Markets move by the hour. gmPM. Stats in the morning. gmPM. Chaos by noon. gmPM. If it moves, we move. gmPM. You know the tune. Sports markets headlines. Receipts. Dave Coma brag. gmPM.
PM. Chicka. What up, y'all? Welcome. Happy Monday to another episode of gmPM with the not boys yet. We on Coma MIA. He might have predicted himself completely out of the game. We don't even know. We don't know what's happening.
Or he predicted himself to a private island somewhere now. Who knows?
That's what I'm saying. Yo, maybe he did, bro. Coma been winning so much on the timeline. He's just getting tired of making money. Crazy. Red, you in the fresh new dig? Looking fancy out there. Upstate New York. What's good, baby?
Yeah, dude. Back on East Coast time. This is nice. You know, I don't have to wake up as early for the stream anymore. You know, it's I will say though, it's still getting used to this humidity, bro. It's a jungle up here, dude. I swear, like I've been out west for too long, bro. I kept asking my folks, I was like, was it always like this? Like I grew up here. I was born and raised upstate, you know, but like as a kid, I don't remember it ever being this much of a jungle, dog. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's bro. The humidity is something the East Coast cannot escape, bro. We don't got the fucking Rocky Mountains. We don't, we're not fucking. It's just hot here, bro. It's just hot. Yeah. But I'm not complaining because when it's cold, it's fucking ice cold. I'm not like, no, miss me with all of it. But, bro, we got a lot to chat about today, man. I was thinking, like, listen, World Cup's over. What are we going to do? It's going to be the doldrums. We got to wait for NFL and football. So, bro, there's a shit ton of just news stories for us to kind of go over. It may not be like sporting events, but there's just crazy fucking news. Like, I mean, obviously, like between last Wednesday and today, but, bro, LeBron to Philadelphia. What in the actual
bro? I mean, we got some clips somewhere. I'm pretty sure I called that last week. I said,
you did.
Yo,
you
Philly.
Did.
He's going Philly.
I backed you up on it. I was like, when you said Philly, I was like, you know what? Nothing else makes sense. Philly would actually like be really like Philly would make sense, right? Like on paper, it's a monster squad, right? When you think about it, you got Now you have LeBron, Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, Edgecombe, bro. Like these guys are like it's a and Jaylen Brown. Like that starting five is a crazy starting five on paper, but it's still not enough to get them ahead of the San Antonio Spurs. I know you can't all be as cool as me when you grow up, bro. You can't all be as cool as me. But yeah,
it's gonna
bro,
be interesting to see, dude, if they I mean, if the chemistry works. You know, that's what's really going to be the determinant. If they immediately hit the court together and they are just vibing and that chemistry works out, like they'll go all the way. No doubt in my mind. They'll take it all the way.
But I don't think LeBron's ever made $8 million. Like we've never seen him take a pay cut, right? Like every place that he's gone, he's been whatever max or super max was, he's always been at that level, whether it was in Miami, when he went back to Cleveland, it was like, I'm the guy, this is it. But now at 40, like, you know what I'm saying, 40 plus years old, $8 million, bro. I saw the memes on the timeline. It was crazy. It was so funny because they were like, the punter for the Cleveland Browns and LeBron James are now making the same amount of money every year. You're just like, God damn.
Wow. Yeah, but so I don't think what people are realizing is that like nobody, like there is not a fan base that goes harder than Philadelphia across every sport. Philly sports fans take the cake. Right. And I really am curious as far as like, what is LeBron's merch agreement, you know, and NIL type stuff. You know, I bet you if he gets 100 or even if he gets 90% of merch sales of his jersey, you know, now that he's in Philly and every Philly fan on the planet, bro, like, yeah, he'll make.
They're sold out already, bro. The second that news dropped, right? The second he tweeted out and you saw Shams tweet that out from ESPN, the second that hit the wire, bro, like that hit X. Wrap, bro. Like this, the jerseys were sold out.
More than 8 million in just merch sales, like easy.
100%, 100%. But it was crazy, bro. So like, I pulled up some of the stats. But actually, wait, real quick. So I know Action said he wants to be as cool as me when he grows up. Just so you guys know, like Philly had a choice, right? They could have either signed LeBron or they could have signed this guy right here, bro. They could have signed this guy. Hold on a second. Let me show you guys. They went with LeBron.
Ooh. Oh.
Who is this guy? They could have signed this guy.
Was that Hunter Curry?
They could have signed this guy right here, bro. You know what I mean? Like but whatever. They decided that they wanted to go with LeBron James, you know, but whatever. It's fine. You know what I mean? You could have this. You could have had this, Philly.
Oh, the fadeaway.
You might not see it, but like the hand is just up there like this, bro. You should tell I was having fun with the kids yesterday, bro, just playing outside. I think I blacked out. I don't think I've ever hit like 4 threes in a row like that in my entire life, but like whatever, it is what it is.
I thought that was Hunter. That was you?
That's me, bro. What you mean, Hunter?
Damn.
You need to see it. Bro, you need to see this. Hold on a sec. Hunter, bro, don't give him ammo right now, bro. This is me, MFer. Watch it one more time.
Oh.
Look at the kicks, bro. Those are my sneaks. Oh. Showing the young bucks how to shoot out here. Woo. I was like, run it back. Give it back. Oh, that would have been the fourth, but still. But here it is to close it off. Bro, nothing but the bottom of the net every time.
Damn. Well, shit. I mean, now that I'm back on the East Coast, we'll have to get down some one-on-one.
Let's go, bro.
You know?
Let's go. But after seeing this, like, are you choosing Hunter or are you choosing your boy? Think about that.
Yeah. I'm going with you for the merch sales, bro. I think that you will sell more jerseys for sure.
Hunter, I'm coming for you, boy. Wait till the Good Time Cast tomorrow. Y'all are gonna see what's up, bro. You don't want this. Anyways, all right. Let's get down to the numbers. And essentially, What here? Hold on 1 second, because there's a lot to cover today. Based on LeBron, let me just go over this. Brett, I shared this in the chat too if you want to take a look at it. But LeBron to Philly, $226 million was literally like predicted on this. Like, where is LeBron going to next? And Brett, if you remember, we were talking about like, yo, do you remember exactly when the Miami Heat intern accidentally tweeted out, bro, it's mind-boggling to me. How, like, you're telling me that there's no fix or something that's in to throw off the markets? Like, why would a Miami Heat intern, right, flip the switch on, a LeBron James press conference on YouTube, take it down to me and say, oops, that was a mistake. And then all of a sudden he announces he's going to Philly? What kind of fuckery is this?
We need to check that man's wallet, bro. Like, check that man's wallet, because I bet you anything he found out that it was like, oh, it's definitely not going to be Miami, you know. So he put money on Miami, no, right? And then he didn't have to predict Philly; he just had to say Miami, no.
Exactly,
you know?
Exactly,
crazy,
exactly, bro. He just had to say it's definitely not this squad, and the way I can guarantee it, right? Because I not only do I already know, but now I want to pad my wallet. Let me accidentally tweet this out, or let me accidentally announce this on fucking YouTube. And then all of a sudden it's just like, oh my God, he's going to Miami. Because we were talking about this. I was like, why would you act? How could you act? Why would you have that graphic made? Why would you have that announcement ready to go? Like, for what? Right. There is no other reason but fraud.
100%. A little bit of insider shenanigans probably going on there.
Bro, that is the wildest thing I've ever heard in my fucking life. I couldn't believe, like, when I saw the announcement, I'm like, Philly, this might, like, I hope there's going to be a segment of the show. We're going to talk about Polymarket that reported another 100 wallets in a bunch of different markets. I hope that Miami Heat intern is one of those fucking wallets. I don't know for sure, but I hope that Miami Heat freaking intern gets their due. That was bullshit, bro. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, dude. There's no way that, like, I mean, the hard part about it is that, like, you know, it's not like he's out here with a doxed wallet. You know what I mean? It's not the easiest thing to pinpoint, you know, unless there was like an actual investigation into his computers and his phones and all of this stuff, right? Which realistically is the juice worth the squeeze. Like, he'll probably get away with it, you know. So what's gonna happen? He'll get away with it, and then he'll try to do it again, and then he'll get caught because, you know, criminals are stupid.
It's wild. Just look at this, bro. Okay, check this out. Reported Friday, July 24th. Okay, this is what was announced. LeBron signs 2 years, $8 million, Philadelphia. It's his fourth franchise, his 24th season. $226 million was traded on Kalshi. Bro, that's insane. For one market, $226 million. Look at the odds, though, on the next team market. In the hours before the announcement, Philly sat at 9%. 9 behind Miami. Behind all the Miami, Cleveland, and Golden State. Miami was at 45% on Friday morning. You telling me there's no fucking bullshit gaming going on over here? That's crazy. Philadelphia was under 1% for all of June and stayed under 10% until roughly 20 minutes before he signed.
Yep.
Somebody's making crazy money, bro. Somebody's making crazy money.
I mean, that's wild. I turned $20 into, I think it was 105 on that one. So, you know, not too bad. I wish you know, it's always those are always the ones that I'm like, it's less than 10%. I'm definitely not going to full port this because, like, I'm not crazy, you know. But then when they actually do work out like that, it's like, I should have full ported that. I should have full ported that market. You know what I mean? Like,
bro, it's like you're going to look back and always say, like, I should have. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But look at this. Polymarket's book saw 43 million on the same question. And it says Kalshi 76ers finals price doubled 6 to 12%. Polymarket moved 6 to 14%. And both now have Philly third between Oklahoma City and San Antonio. DraftKings went from plus 2,000 to to plus 900. That's insane. That's
Wow.
insane, bro. Kalshi settled 4 side markets alongside the main one. What was the new team date, the next conference he's going to play in, the contract size, and who actually announces it. And LeBron announced it himself on X. Roster context, Tyrese Maxey, Embiid, Jaylen Brown, in for Paul George and picks, VJ Edgecombe. And then you round it out with LeBron. That's great. That is crazy. That is absolute insanity, bro. I don't know how, bro, the fuckery that's going on here is wild to me. It's just wild.
I mean, foil hat theory, right? LeBron gets hurt early season, doesn't play at all, and rides his $8 million contract.
I mean, bro, it's not like he needs the money. Remember last episode we were talking about, like, we think he got, like, I think he did get some offer for like 800 or 900 mil to go play in like Saudi. You know how like Ronaldo got paid to go play in like the Saudi league over there, whatever.
Yeah.
Something similar. Like they want to bring the biggest star because they got money to burn, right? Like they got
live golf shit, you know. Like,
yeah, bro. they got it's Arab oil money, bro. They got money to just literally toss. Like, so who cares? Crazy work, man. But the LeBron market went absolutely bonkers. Yeah, man. Wild. That's wild shit, man.
I'm not ready for NBA yet. We got NFL coming.
I know.
Up, dog. We got NFL coming up now, man.
I saw a tweet. Yeah, no, I saw a tweet read that was like, somebody said this Sunday is the last Sunday that we will have for the rest of the year without football. It's like, yes.
I mean, we got preseason still, right? So I mean, it's preseason style training. You know, it's not the most exciting, but I mean, it's exciting because it means the actual season's right around the corner. You know? And we don't have to hear about soccer or football for another 4 years. You know, nobody's going to talk about that, you know, flopping lame sport for the next 4 years. You know, timeline is cleansed. It's great.
Timeline is cleansed. Okay, so I want to talk about this next story, right? Like, unless you haven't been paying attention on the timeline, there's like a Kalshi Netflix war that is literally going on right now. That I don't think, like, I was a little confused about it. I'm like, what exactly like is the deal with Kalshi and Netflix? But I want you guys to like watch this trailer, right? And then we'll go into kind of like the details. Brett, I'm assuming you read about this, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's check out the trailer, ladies and gents. Here we go. And then I'm going to tell you exactly what the issue is.
Today we're watching Argentina and Spain in the World Cup final. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada at the Mirage Mega Mansion. The guys in this house have made millions of dollars on prediction markets, probably 8 figures just over the course of the World Cup.
I like betting on Kalshi.
Trading on Polymarket.
I put $5,000 on Spain to win the whole thing. Yeah, if Argentina wins, I'll be on 30,000.
Like when you wake up, you gotta put on your lucky underwear, eat like a good luck meal, listen to your favorite song, take a deep breath, say a prayer.
I think prediction markets are low-key taking over the world.
Oh shit, wait, so this dropped, did this drop yesterday? Hold on, what's today? Oh, this dropped yesterday, Brett.
Did it release? It was allowed to release? I thought like it was still like up in the air as far as it was going to be able to actually release.
I don't know. I gotta check then, bro. I gotta check. Okay, so here's the story behind this, right? So Netflix releases this trailer. Apparently, these guys are just totally full of shit. From what I've been reading, Kalshi sees this. They send Netflix a cease and desist order over the trailer, right? Because the dispute centers on betting footage, right? Let's say a slip, right? That shows this guy, the guy that was like, oh, I bet $5,000 on Kalshi, for Spain to win the whole thing. Now, Kalshi has been going through it with the Nevada, the Nevada State Gaming Commission, right? Like they are not allowed to, a judge had ordered that Kalshi is not allowed to operate in Nevada at that, like currently, like while this was obviously being filmed, right? I think August 12th or something is like the date that's coming up for them to be able to do this. But that doc clearly shows them at a fancy ass Las Vegas hotel in a crazy ass suite, right? betting on the game World Cup final, which was literally 2 weeks ago. Like, what are we talking about here? Kalshi wanted the trailer pulled in a public retraction before the July 26th premiere. Netflix's position is the bet shown predates the Nevada court order. Now, I also saw that, what's it called? I saw that a Netflix representative came out and said, that's not even the, a Kalshi representative came out and said, that's not even the Kalshi UI. Like, they were like, that's not even an authentic Kalshi slip that they showed. So now people are thinking that these dudes got over on Netflix and just wanted a documentary created. So I gotta double check and see like how this went in. But Brett, talk to me, and then we'll say what's up, Tacoma.
Yeah, dude, I think it's interesting because ultimately, with all of the litigation that's going on between Nevada and Kalshi, right? And I mean, it's like, not to mention too, I mean, the dude that's sitting there is like, I bet on Polymarket, right? And it's like, well, are you using Polymarket US, bro? Or are you running a VPN out of that freaking hotel? You know what I mean? Because like, are you one of the 100 wallets that just got reported? You know, there's a whole bunch of kind of shady things happening there, you know, and like we've seen, I mean, prime example is a lot of the LA vape cabal, right? I mean, like there's a lot of things you can fake on the internet and a lot of things you can fake for a documentary. Like, what did Netflix pay those fools? You know, because was it more than they're going to make on the prediction market? Probably, bro. You know, like just to make up a fake documentary and show some fake screenshots and like rooting for a game that may or may not have even been on the TV, you know, for the trailer. Like there's a lot of kind of questionable, shady things happening there. You know, I'm going to be interested to see exactly how that plays out. I bet you my money is on the fact that the whole thing was faked. I bet you that whole thing was faked, dude.
I agree, bro. I agree. I think these dudes, because number one, Netflix has got money to throw around, right? Like we talk about LeBron money, like Netflix got money to toss everywhere.
Yeah.
But it's going to be really, really interesting to see exactly how this whole thing shakes out, because boy, Kalshi was fucking lit. You saw Tarek on the timeline. These Kalshi boys were crazy. They were like, that's not even fucking real. That's not even a real slip. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out, man. It's going to be crazy. Let's say what's up, Tacoma. Hey, Sleepyhead. What's up, buddy? How are you? You good?
Somebody has the case of the Mondays. Or what is this? Sounds like somebody has the case of the Mondays. Yeah, that's me, man. Oh man, what a rough weekend. But overall, I'm trying to get back to it. Thanks for keeping the show alive while the main character is trying to make his decision on where he wants to do his podcast. It was a debate between gmPM, R2, D2. I felt like LeBron James at this point. Like, am I choosing Philly? Am I choosing Miami? Do I fire the intern?
Either way, you're underpaid.
Who's our intern for gmPM? I gotta fire him. But no, overall, it's a crazy week. A lot of stories. It seems like you guys already talked about the LeBron James thing, so that was wild. And now you're talking about the Netflix show. Yeah, I watched it. It's always like, I've watched like 3 prediction markets, like YouTube videos and stuff. It's always the same characters that are always like on the show. like that one scene. The scene where he's like they bet on the USA Belgium game, and then of course they have to show this like random Asian dude from Jane Street, and he's like, you see this fucker? He's not even smiling. He's not even smiling because even though he won like 50K, look at him. I was like, dude, well, this is not Wolf of Wall Street, bro. Chill out.
So you watched it, Coma? You watched it? How was it? By the way? I gotta watch it.
You should totally watch. It's only 30 minutes. It's ridiculous. Like
30 minutes. That's it.
Yeah, it's a really short. I guess what do you call it? Like a documentary, I guess. Or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's hilarious. I mean,
real or
I
fake?
like to watch those shows because it just reminds me I need to like make sure I don't overbet and be an idiot, basically. So it's always good reminders about like what not to do.
Yeah.
And then they like interviewed some schmuck, I guess some 19-year-old kid who like is a chef and spends all of his money on prediction markets, basically. And then he has to like pay his rent, and they're like, oh, like, do you ever think about like limiting yourself? And he was like, oh, I do limit myself. Like, you know how like bookies try to limit you? He goes, it's just whatever's in my checking account, which is like $10.
Yo, we're Netflix. We should make a mockumentary, bro. I bet you that shit would print.
bro. That's
It would be
genius.
hilarious. I could see Dave playing like 20 characters, you know, like
Oh
not?
my!
Oh, yeah.
God. Are you kidding me, bro? Like I feel like that was meant for me. Like that was made for me. Oh my God, a mockumentary. Is that
Hell
a
yeah.
thing? Or did you just
Yeah,
make that up?
absolutely. No, mockumentaries are like a real thing. It's like it's like they're shot like a documentary, but it's like more of like comedic and it's kind of like tongue-in-cheek
Bro.
type. Yeah.
Oh
It's
my
hilarious.
God.
I mean, dude, you have to watch it. Like they're talking about like they have some edge and like some advantage because they're from Jane Street. I'm like, dude, you're watching a soccer game. Like, what are you talking about? What edge do you have? I mean, I know I have edge, but like it's not. And maybe I oversimplify it, but you know,
Yeah.
it's probably because I think it's so obvious that you have to look at like data trends and everything when you're like making a play, but most like 90% of prediction market
People-
users don't do anything. They just go
No,
like
Dave,
feeling or whatever.
the quintessential mockumentary that I know you've seen is Spinal Tap. Have you watched This Is Spinal Tap?
No. What is that?
Oh, dude, that's a classic, dude. That's like
Spinal
what
Tap.
your knobs, they go to 11. Well, yeah. You know, it's or Mini Stonehenge, bro. You need to watch that movie. That is like an all-time classic. Like it's a
Done.
documentary that follows this band, you know, around, and it's like it's filmed like a documentary, like they're like this real band that's touring and doing all these things, but it's an absolute joke the entire time. The Office is a mockumentary series. You know,
I love that, bro.
Technically, you're right, yeah. But then it also made a lot of money, so it became a documentary series.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Damn, boys, we got to do this, bro. Like we were talking,
do this.
bro. Like this is made for me. Oh, and on the wait. So, Coma, from your watching it, like fake bullshit, real? No, yes. What do you? I didn't even know it was Jane Street that was involved. It was Jane Street traders essentially was the deal.
Exchange Street Trader, apparently.
X.
Yeah, I think they work at Novig or something, maybe potentially.
Oh,
I don't know. I may be making it up, but it's always that same like young looking blonde kid who claims he has an edge. Maybe he does, and he says he's in like mid 6-figure profit or something.
You think it's bullshit or you think it's real? What's your take? You think bullshit or you think real?
I mean, it could be real. I mean, in terms of the profits, but at the same time, it's like I don't know. Maybe to me, it's not like rocket science in terms of like how you're supposed to make the plays. But it made me realize also that not a lot of people, you know, go into a game plan whenever they're making the clicks. You know, they just go by like, oh, USA should beat Belgium because it's USA,
right?
We're USA, and USA can't lose. You know, like that kind of mentality. So.
USA.
Damn. Crazy
Morocco, you know, like everyone has their own like their reason why they make their place, even though it may not be like logical, you know. So
crazy, man. I gotta watch. Dude, that is I'm literally gonna sit my ass on the couch right after this in the living room, turn on Netflix, and go watch that shit. 30 minutes.
Very short. I would watch it. Yeah, it's pretty easy. You just text me when you see the part where they're like, you see this Asian guy? He's not even laughing or like smiling about winning money right now. He just won like 50 grand. Look at him. Look at him. He's not even laughing or smiling.
Like the token
of course, it's the Asian guy, you know. Jesus.
I love it. Whew, my goodness. All right. We'll get to the UFC stuff in a little bit. All right, we covered LeBron, we covered the documentary. Polymarket has referred nearly an additional 100 wallets to law enforcement after roughly $200 million in trades were flagged as possible insider activity. A Bloomberg review across Polymarket and Kalshi identified at least 34,000 individual trades in the first half of 2026 as suspicion. This was on July 21st. July 24th, listen to this. A senator now published internal Polymarket training video showing a marketing employee instructing creators, to place fake bets. Oh, no, all right, wait. Before we get to the fake bets thing, I want us to talk about like Polymarket snitching now on 100 different wallets. Do we like this? Do we think insiders are necessary for prediction market trading? Is it just like par for the course? And is this actually going to do anything? What do you guys think?
I mean, marked safe from not being reported to Polymarket, you know?
Yeah.
I think it's necessary, dude, to have some insiders, you know? I mean, like that's that's alpha signals. You know what I mean? It's repeat offender type things. Maybe I feel like they should get like a 3 strikes rule, maybe, you know, or maybe a dollar cap limit, you know, to where it's like up over $9,999, you have to report it, you know, like something like that, you know, because I mean, having that edge and being able to monetize it, I mean, again, if you're not Nancy Pelosi, like, you know, just criming the hell out of the chart every single day, you know, I think that insiders are healthy because it gives signal, you know, and you can always fade that signal, you know, it's like you know, you can inverse Jim Cramer law, you know, every single signal, you know, it doesn't stop anybody from making money or losing money, you know, it's just, yeah, if they're sucking all the liquidity out of the market because they're an insider, I mean, like, that's not cool. That's not fair to the rest of us, you know. But if there's a cap or a warning or something like that, I feel like they should be allowed to trade. Perfect example is the dude that was getting all that slack. Remember back when we invaded Venezuela, you know, and that dude that was on the chopper was like, yeah, I bet you they get him, you know, and then he personally goes down and gets him, you know. So it's like that dude though. I mean, like, he just set his family up, you know. I know the U.S. military isn't paying him nearly as much as what he made by just predicting the fact that he was going to succeed and bet on himself, you know what I mean, and made a bag. Like, good for you, get that bag, you know. It's more the corrupt politicians and stocks and like that type of stuff that's kind of like, you're not betting on yourself, you're betting straight up on insider information that nobody else has access to, you know. I think there's it's too gray. There has to be more defined like rules, I think, as far as what deems these insiders real insiders.
And don't forget also, there was a White House. You guys remember this? I don't know if we chatted about this last time, but remember the White House teleprompter operator? Trump's White House teleprompt operator was suspended over Kalshi trades. Right. Yep. Because he had access, obviously, to the speech beforehand. So he knew in the mention market exactly what the hell the president was going to say. But Kalshi surveillance, obviously, they flagged it. They caught him and they put this guy on temporary paid leave. So he didn't get as much of the stick as obviously like the guy on the chopper did. But I don't know.
Right, well, and Trump's been known to kind of go off the cuff, too. And halfway through his teleprompter be like, nah. Screw that. We're going to talk about some other cool stuff. You know? And it's like, okay, I guess that's where we're going, you know, and like, it wouldn't have really helped him at all at that point.
Yeah. Koma, what do you think? We need the insiders? You think this is good? Polymarket snitching on wallets? What's up?
Yeah, I mean, I always, like I said, I watch a lot of these documentary / YouTube videos, and I always know that the CEO of Kalshi was always saying, you know, this is all about getting the information before the information, you know. And what's the point of snitching if you're going to lose the people that provide you the information, right? And if there's a fear of retaliation, then what is the purpose of a prediction markets, right? Because it was supposed to be one of those things where as you hear the news, you make the play. And when you see these early plays are being jumped, you know, then you're getting the inside info. Literally, it's called like the inside information that's not shown to the public. And that's the whole appeal of platforms like Polymarket and Kalshi. And that's how they've always been, you know, advertising themselves. They're not a sports book. But it's so funny that, Brett, you mentioned you're talking about limits and stuff like that. That's literally what sportsbooks does, you know?
Yeah.
Like, so, you know, there's act like a duck, quack like a duck. There must be a duck, you know? At this point, is it just becoming a
fucking duck?
A sportsbook? Because
dude,
you know that DraftKings and DraftKings and FanDuel and a lot of sportsbooks, they actually do limit you. I actually got limited from a sportsbook like a couple weeks ago because I was doing too well. I put 10,000 in, I profited 13K, and then I got nuked. And it was
really,
yeah. I'm not gonna say where, but I got nuked, and then I just had to figure something out.
With the sharp here, bro. Look at this, getting restricted.
I know I'm hitting it like some infinity stones, but that was the first time I've ever been nuked. So it says a lot about my betting.
Congratulations, man. That's
congrats. Yeah, exactly. Dude. I feel like we should celebrate that. Like,
we're gotta make a new account, every time.
Exactly.
Dave, let me use your account because I'm sure you have enough losers, So
25%, bro. Trust me. I
got
enough.
Hell no. It's already
Bro,
hard as is.
Why not?
You-
What the hell,
Coma,
bro?
you know I've got access to a bunch of pro accounts that have no limit. So
The
you know,
thing
you can hit
is,
me up.
the thing is, I've been approached with that, and we've both been approached with that, Brad.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I'm like, dude, it is way too hard to already make predictions. The fact that you're asking me to give up 25% of my winnings on top of
Yeah.
me, like, you know, risking my capital, I'm not gonna do it.
Come on, listen. This is at the end of the day, everything costs a little bit of money. You know what I'm saying?
No, no.
Like,
I
little
get
bit
it.
of
I get
money.
that you're a losing account, and you know you want to make money because you're a losing
apparently,
account.
I'm a
you know, like-
valuable losing account. Exactly. Like, you know, but how much? If not 25%, how much?
Nothing. I'll just use Polymarket. Boom.
Bro. All right, we're moving on. We got a special guest today, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
Fresh off. Wait. You guys are late to the party, Brett. I think I need to show them what they missed at the beginning of the show. Yeah. I think they need to see it. So, Coma, Nate, you guys obviously showed up a little bit late, but here you guys go. We talked about the LeBron thing, and we were like, look, Philly could have either drafted LeBron or they could have drafted this fucking guy.
Yeah, bro, I was right there, man.
Where's Hunter?
There is no Hunter. It's just Dave draining threes, bro. Unguarded. But look at that flow. Woo!
Must you have your shirt off? Like I just, you know,
Yeah.
ruining the aura.
Bro, there's nothing but the bottom of the net.
I think it's AI, dude. Nate's not even like laughing or anything. He's just either
Nate
he's
was
like,
right here,
smirking
bro.
'cause
You don't
he
see
edited the video, or he's like,
Nah,
you know,
Nate.
Dave, you
doesn't have
need to
a
get some more
strong
ink,
reaction
bro.
to
You're
this.
gonna be walking around with your shirt off like that. You gotta get some ink.
Nate, back
Yeah.
up your unk, bro. Talk to me, bro. You were there. You witnessed it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was real. It's not AI. It was not AI.
Trust me, bro.
I was not
Yeah.
paid to say this.
Trust me, bro. I was not paid to say any of this. Anyways, what's good? Nate, what's up, bro? How we doing?
We're doing good. We're doing good. How we doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. We were just about to get to the UFC segment in Abu Dhabi from over the weekend. But now that you're here, we kind of just wanted to, you know, maybe chat with you a little bit. Ankalaev was obviously main event. Any other? Give us the rundown. Like, what happened this weekend on UFC? I know you watched it. I missed it. I know we said it was like Saturday morning, I think, because of Abu
missed
Dhabi
it
time or
too.
whatever. Yeah, Nate, give us the rundown. How'd it go?
Okay, so there was someone they call him John Pork. He debuted today. He's from Russia. He debuted. He won like by decision. It was very obvious. He did great job. Won the fight. Called out Ilya Taporia after. I don't know if he's gonna get that like ever. But yeah.
Okay.
Then there was the Steve Ursek. Ursek fought against someone. He was making his debut, and he got knocked out real fast. It was a quick fight. He got dropped within the first 15 seconds, and then after that, it was all downhill. He finished him in I think 3 minutes or something like that. And then in the main event, we had Ankalaev. He beat Guskov, TKO 5th round. Very boring fight.
Really?
Very, very boring fight.
Why? Oh, did it go like
The first 4 rounds were very, very boring. The 5th round was also very, very boring. Guskov just gave up, really.
How did he get the KO TKO on this? Like I saw him just
It was
laying
ground
on.
and pound. It was
I think the
ground and
ref,
pound.
the ref had enough. He was just like, this fight is so boring. I'm just gonna stop the fight.
It was very. Guskov kind of gave up, and Ankalaev. It was just very boring.
really? Oof. All
Dude,
right.
I saw that. I saw the replays of the Urseg versus Timurov fight.
Yeah,
Holy like, damn, that kid got knocked the f out. And
he's so good. He has
yeah, I was actually
potential.
surprised. Minus what was it? Minus 105. Oh my gosh, that would have been a steal of the century. Actually,
Yeah,
I mean, no one knocks anybody out in flyweight. The fact that it happened, it's just like, yeah. Whew.
yeah.
Uzbekistan. I mean, top two is like the Uzbekis have they always been like a country to fear? I feel like I've never really seen. No, I've never really seen a lot of Uzbekistan fighters in the UFC, but now I guess we're seeing a lot more.
Yeah, I still don't really know a bunch of them, but
Got it. And another Magomed over here.
yeah, that's the guy who's John Pork.
Damian Respecki, decision, unanimous. What about this one? How was this fight? Tyler
I
Fortune.
didn't watch that one. I was a little late to that one. I don't know.
Gotcha.
Oh, what is flyweight? Is flyweight less than welterweight?
Yeah, it's
Flyweight is
125.
flyweight's
Damn.
125, welterweight's 170.
Damn.
125. How tiny are these guys? I mean, tiny. I say tiny. These motherfuckers will kick the shit out of me. But like, oh, they won before. They won for this one. These guys won fight of the night. I see. Okay, got it. Let's see. Full fight. 11. Oh man, this was quick then, huh? Wow. 421 in the first.
Tonto?
Yeah.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh, I don't hear you guys.
Oh, well, maybe like remove and then come back.
All
You
right,
can
got
hear
it.
us. Bye bye. I guess you could hear us.
We should get his opinion on the future cards. I think there's one coming up this weekend, actually. But
Yeah, no, I think August. What did he say? August 7th, August 11th. I forgot what he said, but like the next main event card that's coming up. I know we talked about
August 1st.
Usman. August 1st. Who's fighting? That's a UFC like main event card on Paramount.
it's a fight night, dude. These guys are just like after they got purchased by what's his face? Paramount and some other stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
Like they've been pumping out these crappy UFC cards. Like no one knows any of these fighters, but hey, it's good for the bettors, man. Honestly, when you have UFC on a weekly, like it's becoming like one of those like Dave, I don't really remember, but like those boxing Friday night lights kind of thing where they would always show
ESPN,
boxing.
bro. Yeah, bro. Of course.
Kind of like that. Yeah.
Of course. Nate, we got you back. Nate, what's the next main either fight night card or main event card coming up for UFC?
I mean, there's a fight night this weekend. There's a fight night this weekend, and then another fight week next weekend, and then there's the whole UFC 330 card.
Who's on the UFC 330 card? Who's the main event there?
Islam.
Makhachev?
Yeah, he's fighting Ian Gary.
Oh yeah, the cuck. I mean, sorry. Nate's in this guy.
Why do they call him the cuck?
Because his girlfriend wrote a book about how to be a wag.
No.
And she's like 40 or something.
Yeah, and then like
Damn.
she divorced her ex-husband, or she divorced, and then the ex-husband is like their videographer or something, or manager.
A pediatrician or something like that. It's like they're a nutritionist.
Yeah, they're nutritionist or whatever. Like, yeah, it's bad. And then he went on an interview, and no offense to like women in general, but the way he was like white knighting was pretty insane. He's like, if women ruled the world, then we would be a better world in this place. You know, like I was like, no one even asked him that question, but he just kind of brought it up randomly. And
What
I
a
was like,
thirsty ass
what?
bro.
What's wrong with you?
Christ.
Hold up. Are you telling me that this couple was married? She left him for the athlete. Now now she's with the athlete, and he's the nutritionist and lives in the same house as the athlete. Nick?
Yeah.
Get the hell out of
Really
here.
weird.
He's the massage therapist, bro.
That's crazy. Okay, the cuck makes sense now. I get it. Oh,
we don't want him to be a champion because it's a weird
It's
a weird
weird,
precedent
bro.
too.
I do.
You want him to win? You like him?
Yeah, I have his glove. I have his signed glove, so I hope he wins.
Oh, nice. Wait, Nate, I saw you guys were opening UFC cards downstairs.
Yeah.
What's the deal? Are UFC cards like a thing? Like, are they?
Yeah.
Really?
Market. Yeah, that box itself was really expensive. Like, I don't think I'm ever gonna buy that one ever again.
What did you get? Anything good?
Not really. I got Mansoor Abdul Malik rookie auto out of 25, but other than that, nothing really.
How much was the box?
It was like 300 and something.
Those boxes get expensive, bro.
Oh, for a chase. Oh, I mean, what's the chase worth though? Like the chase pull in that box. What is it?
The pink. You guys should look at it. It's Sapphire, UFC Sapphire. So like even the base cards themselves are worth like 10-20 bucks.
All right.
Oh.
How many come in the box?
32, I think. 32 cards. Like the base cards of the good fighters are worth like $10, $15.
Oh, Nate, this is at Monmouth also. Like, is that where you bought it?
Yeah.
Interesting. 2026 Topps Chrome UFC Sapphire Edition. And what are you going after? Like an auto?
The pink parallels.
Yeah, but who are you going after? Because
Like, which
Ilya
ones?
just got knocked the F out, so I assume
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
his value went down a lot.
yeah. I'm going for like Mauricio Rufy and Gene Silva, like those guys, and Carlos
Up and
Prates.
coming. Yes.
All of their cards are gonna skyrocket. Like I opened a box of UFC Knockout the other day also, and I got a Lonnie Kavanaugh out of 50 auto rookie, and like
I don't think he's gonna do very well though.
no, I hope he does because like his value just went down a little bit after the Royval fight, but he himself in general, like he's an up and coming guy. His card value is actually really high. Like that card before the Royval fight was selling for around like 300.
Yeah, I mean UFC. I think you have to be a big fan because in terms of the card value, it's not as high as something like NFL,
Basketball or football.
basketball. But those boxes are really expensive. People are paying like $7,000 or like $5,000 for like a
Yeah,
like
I
a
mean,
box.
but like
This Sapphire box in like basketball is like $4,000.
oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Holy cow! Wait, so I mean,
Yeah,
'cause
it's
when you think about it, like,
$4,000.
because UFC, I guess, is a fairly like in comparison, UFC is a fairly newer sport, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's right. So I guess like that's where the value is. So Nate, for someone like you, right, at 17, 18 years old, like this is what you should be collecting, right? And like you stash these away. But I gotta be honest, Nate, like y'all had these cards thrown around the table like nothing.
No, they're all in
like,
sleeves and top loaders.
I mean, I saw some of the sleeves, but the rest was just garbage. Like they were just like scrubs.
Yeah, those are from the other box where the base cards aren't worth anything.
Oh,
From
okay.
the Sapphire,
okay.
every base card's in the sleeve and the top loader.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because these cards just seem strewn around everywhere, bro. Like, what is
Yeah.
like? Okay, all right. As long as you take, at least you care for something. You know what I mean? He probably takes better care of his cards. You know what I'm saying? Like, what a it's my boy. That's my boy. Como, are you still collecting cards? I know you're doing prediction markets, but are you spending any of your winnings on cards? Are you investing in cards? What's the deal?
I was trying to offload a few. I'm such an idiot. I sold my PSA Messi autograph 7 rookie
What?
autograph
When?
in a card show. Yes, like before the World Cup started for like $1,100, and I was like, boy, benefit. Like it was very nice, and then it went up to like $1,900 or something.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
like, frick.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, but it's okay. I still got cash in hand, so I was pretty happy with that. But no, I don't collect as much. I've been just mostly focusing on PMs. It gets addicting, bro. And Nate, just be careful because all these. There's so much junk. Wax, but I think the Topps Chrome Sapphire ones they're really good. Like, yeah, those are a good set in general. I think there was like a set for even Disney characters 2024 Topps Chrome for Disney character. Those things have ballooned up like crazy.
Really?
If you get like a set when they first open, I think that's kind of like, what is that called? Like Providence? Like that's huge. Like being able to get a first box of whatever is
First
new.
edition, yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
pre-orders are opening, right? And like not sports related, right? But so anybody that's into TCG, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Magic the Gathering, they're doing a Star Trek series of like a whole set of Star Trek collaboration cards, right? And Trekkies are nuts, bro. Like I'm not into Star Trek, really, not my thing. I do play Magic. I played Magic since I was a kid, and I have a bunch of cards. Recently, I actually sold a total of, I think it was 11 cards. I got like $280 for at my local LCG. But like the Star Trek ones, dude, pre-order a box, leave that fucker sealed, dude, and like you will easily 2 to 3x easily because they're only going to do so many sets, and the Trekkies are nuts, bro. People that collect Star Trek stuff collect all of the Star Trek stuff, and so there's no way in hell that's not going to be an easy profit.
Yo, Josh just asked, should he sell his Pokemon cards for UFC, Nate?
I don't know.
Absolutely
any
not.
Pokemon market.
Absolutely not.
When hit on the
has
like
too much-
collab,
Pokemon doesn't rely on Charizard winning a gym battle like for its value to go. That's the struggle with sports cards is if they actually end up sucking, then the value could go down almost like
A
1000%.
Pokemon UFC collab would go so hard and have gym trainer battles and all this stuff between UFC fighters, dude. Like that would.
Bro, what the fuck are we talking about? That's crazy. That is insane. But wait, so Star Trek, bro? What, like, is it just like at some point, like Coma's saying, bro? Like, it's money grab. There's got to be so much garbage, right?
Mhm.
Like just in the nonsense. But it's just like, but I guess people are still paying. Nate, wait, actually, real quick, Nate, you went to Fanatic Fest, right, on Friday?
Yeah.
Tell me how last week. Tell me how Fanatics Fest was, because like we saw a crazy. I know like some of our like cousins, like our little cousins, were trading up cards for like Kobe autos. How was it like overall? Like, was it like packed?
It was
like
so fun.
really?
Yeah, it was great. It was so fun.
Tell me about like, were there like a ton of like card tables there? Like, was it packed?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh no,
really?
it was stuff with card tables, all different stores, everything. It was filled with stuff. Filled. No matter
Yeah.
what it was, it would be mini games, it would be card tables, it would be anything.
Damn. Yeah. From what I heard, boys, it was like from Nate, from like Nate's dad, my cousins, like they were telling me like, bro, you couldn't move anywhere, and these guys were pulling out like $50,000-$60,000 like PSA graded cards, like small booth like this, and they were pulling out like Jordan rookies and this and that, and it was like they were showing, and it's wheeling and dealing all day. Great. The card market is alive and well. Yeah.
Did you see Fanatics too, dude? Like they just made news this morning. Fanatics bought a CTFC regulated stack for a prediction market, right from BCG. And so
Really?
Fanatics is going to be entering in the PM arena as well.
Really?
Here, I got an article here. I'll post it in the chat. It's
pull
just
it up.
announced this morning, dude, that they bought a stack, right? And so they haven't launched their market yet, right? But now they have a CTFC cleared, approved, turnkey, essentially, option to spin up a prediction market and run with it.
Interesting. Fanatics is acquiring your prediction market exchange and clearinghouse from BGC Group. The deal giving Fanatics control of a full CFTC regulated infrastructure stack for its Fanatics market unit. It was reported on Bubba likes it. It was reported on Monday, July 27. The acquisition positions Fanatics to compete directly with DraftKings and FanDuel in the regulated events contract market. Wow.
Right. So I'm wondering if they're going to kind of focus and lean heavy into the TCG and the card market and some of that stuff, because having prediction, I mean, we're already seeing like, who was it last week? The gotcha pack rips that give you markets on the PMs. You know what I mean? Like, well, I mean, future perps on any individual cards or sets or series of cards, I mean, could easily be on a PM, and they're obviously kind of primed and ready to do that, and those are markets that not really anybody else is hosting. So it'd be interesting to see if that's the way they go. It'd be smart of them to do that, right? Because again, we always talk about it's liquidity rules everything in prediction markets, and having a unique market would bring all the liquidity from TCG, pack rippers, and all that shit right to that Fanatics platform.
Super interesting. Como, what's your take on the on that story right there? Fanatics buying like a full stack already and jumping into the prediction market space. That's wild. I did not know that.
Bro, everybody is jumping into prediction markets. Like Jupiter, like I was able to rage bait their founder and be like, I honestly don't know what Jupiter does anymore. Because they recently joined the Gotcha platform now, and then they do prediction markets, they do trading, they do perps, and the founder was like, "Oh, we do everything. It's our one-stop shop to do everything." I was like, "Who the hell like in their one-stop shop would be like, oh yeah, I'll go to the same platform to pull Pokemon cards and also trade 50x leverage on Bitcoin?" You know, like who is your actual customer base? And there's no branding difference between a gotcha platform and their trading purse platform. So it's just like you just somehow have to know that Jupiter is your one-stop shop for everything, but we don't even know what that everything is, because when you how do you again compare NFT trading to gotchas to perps trading to World Cup? It's just too confusing. True. I think too many people are just like, they have no true like vision. They're just following they're just chasing the next high, like we do with Pokemon cards, you know. So
Man,
no, that's my hot take. But I was able to bait them.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it, bro. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Speaking of Web3 companies, I mean, do you see the rumors circulating this morning that the BC game, the one that just hires hot chicks to fake slips, is officially broke, like cash poor, and they're paying their employees in BC token or whatever at this point because they're cash poor, right? Rumors, right? Not confirmed. It's a Twitter post, right? So take it for what it is, but I mean, they declared bankruptcy, I feel like last year or something. Like there was something going on with BC Game in the news last year about them, new ownership, broke, something like that, and I don't know, dude, it wouldn't surprise me because again, all they do is pay hot chicks to post fake slips,
I mean, things got a little heated on the timeline. If you guys remember this weekend, I know Carlitos was like nothing worse than this, like, and he just posted a screenshot of like like the BC game, like chick creators. And at the end of the day, it's like, look, like chicks sell, but if you're saying that they're broke, like they got no money.
Yeah, that's the rumor, right? Again, it's a Twitter rumor, so who the hell knows, right? But I don't know. It's sometimes those Twitter rumors end up to be early alpha and true. So something to keep an eye on for sure when it comes to all of this nonsense.
Interesting. All right. What do you say we rip some Upshot packs? I spoke to the Upshot founder. They're coming on next week, boys. Next Monday after Comic-Con, because like we said, they're at Comic-Con. But Nate, I don't think you didn't see this yet, but you can rip digital packs that has like actual prediction markets that are like baked into the card. So like when you rip the pack here, I'll show you. Let me
wait. How do the packs have digital markets? Does it make sense?
I'll show you. Ready? Check this out. Hold on. Let me show you, my boy. Upshot. Okay. So wait, these are my. I'll just show you because these are my from my claim, right? So each card that you pull, right? Total trade settle in the 45 to 54, like standard deadline frenzy. Hold on 1 second. Let me get a better one that's maybe a little more clear. Hold on. Record breaking deadline. No, hold on. We're going to rip a regular pack. Hold on. I'll show you, Nate. Give me 1 second. So we're going to buy this pack, or maybe let's buy 2 packs. Okay. My volume keeps cutting out. Oh, wait. Let me get rid of you then. No. Okay. Now you did. All right. Come through. Okay. So I will show you. Mm-hmm. Look at this. From one location to the next. Now we're in the same location. So check this out. So, wait. We already have funds. Send USDC. Continue. Wait. No. I sent it already. Wait. Do I have to? I thought I added. Oh, there we go. Okay. So now buy pack. Check this out. I click 2.
What sport is this? What is this?
So it's prediction market cards. It's not sports. So what they do is they essentially work prediction markets into the cards. And I'm going to show you, right? So each card is like, hey, if Ankalaev knocks out Guskov in the 5th round, right? And it's like, if it hits, then you win Upshot cash and you win the prediction market and you split it. So it's like a whole pool. But we don't know exactly like the whole. By the way, I gave him the feedback of like, yo, we need like sound, like they're gonna incorporate sound. So check this out. So now we go one by one. This is first.
Is this
pack.
good though? Like, oh, it's a $15 card now, yeah.
So this says
can we win?
Exactly. So AMD is a stock, right? It's a public company, right? Prints in line with the tape. AMD's MI350 ramp revenue verdict. AMD Q2 revenue prints between 11 billion and so meaning.
So how much did they put in for you? So you go in 14.
So this is the question now. This is what we want to figure out, right? Because there's a limited quantity of cards of each prediction. So now 84 out of 161. There's 77 left. Price type cash. So if this hits, if AMD comes in line in their next earnings, right? And we spent whatever $5 on this thing, we'll win $14 if this actually comes through. Make sense?
Yeah.
I like it. It's a cool concept, no?
That one doesn't have any money though. It's coins. What's a coin?
See the Upshot cash. See, this is where I need to figure out how do you turn
52 Upshot dollars?
Upshot cash. I don't know how Upshot cash actually works though. That's the thing. That's why we want the founder on, because you can convert Upshot cash, I think, to actual dollars. It's just what's the conversion rate.
Okay.
Right? Peak F&G read. See, I don't even know what half of these things are. But what it does is it gets us like in tune, or it gets us curious about like other prediction about other markets. The Cook Islands party wins the most seats in 20. Like Cook Islands is a country. Like now we're talking about their freaking what's it called? What the fuck? Like, what do I know about this? Bread, Cook Islands. Can you even tell me where the Cook Islands are? I can't.
I mean, in the ocean.
Exactly. Exactly. Milo, we're ripping packs, bro. All right, let's see if we find one that's like we actually understand. Energy base holds the print. July headline. See, this is all the fancy shit. Like, all right, cool. Let's see the other one. What's this one? February, March cadence.
Is there like can you buy for a certain genre? Like, can I buy for sports only, or can I buy for something only?
That's actually a really good question. I don't know. Let's see. Like, there's a marketplace. Check it out. So you could build a lineup, payroll and print. Oh, content. Oh, so this is freaking cool. So here's what you could do. Hold on. Let me go back to the homepage.
Let's see if we could.
Yeah, hold on. If we can build the actual. Hold on. Upshot. Let's just go back to the homepage. Yeah, so there's a marketplace. So you can actually go out to the marketplace, and if we want to search, let's say UFC. Yeah, let's say buy event. So if we want to do UFC, wait, if we go to all cards, maybe let's see UFC. These are just my cards by contest. Oh, here you go. Payroll, print, or are these just the ones that I own? Interesting.
No, I didn't see Donald Trump in yours. Like, how do I know what I'm buying? Because like I wouldn't understand this. So this is just flipping a coin, basically. Like I would like.
Yeah.
It would be cool, if there's something that like I would know what I'm pulling, what I'm ripping.
Yeah.
Like if I know, like, wow, if he wins, I get this much money from this.
Yeah.
Then this would be really cool.
Yeah. Hold on. I think we still have one more pack to rip. I think. Packs. Okay, we still have one more. Open this one. Let's see what we got. And guys, we're almost at the close. If anybody has anything they want to give feedback on in terms of Upshot, or you want to weigh in on LeBron James, Brett, I don't know if we have any other stories.
Good, like the color around it? Like, is this like the best card?
Maybe the legendary? Yeah, it looks like it, right?
Like these ones all look like basic cards.
I will just add quick. We've got they just came in the Bucket Pro Picks today. We've got 2 Pro Picks for MLB, and Bucket is on the Phillies and the Red Sox today. So
Phillies and the Red Sox. That's the alpha, ladies and gents. Phillies and Red Sox per bucket.xyz, baby.
Yesterday we went 9-6. Sunday we went 8-7. So we're on a decent little streak right now.
I can't hear. Yeah, got you. Hold on, I forgot. Okay. No. How about now?
Huh?
Okay, you hear us.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
I hear myself too.
Oh,
with a delay.
Oh, I don't know why there's a delay, but yeah. Anyways, all right. Last thing. Let's open the rest of the packs. Yeah. So here you go. China Casket AMD. Oh, this is another one. Q revenue is 10.73 billion or below. So now we have the below.
Odds like, can you check on Kalshi, like the odds for that?
Of AMD? Yeah. So this is where like we should give this guy feedback for the founder, where it's like have a link to the Kalshi or the Polymarket actual thing here, so that we can go in and see exactly what it is. Bless you.
Thank you.
And then let's see the rest of them.
750. That's a lot, whatever that is.
Upshot cash, I know, right? 370. Cleveland Nowcast lands cleanly. July CPI.
He should make like a sports section.
I know. I don't know why we're not getting sports ones. All right, those are 2 packs. But either way, that's it. That's all we got. You got the UFC rundown, ladies and gents. We got the LeBron rundown. We got Upshot Gold. Hold on. Let's just see what Nuna said. Can be used to swap your cards and to compete for other cash prizes. All right. We're going to get the full rundown. We need Nunu on the show next time on Wednesday. I guess Coma had to dip. That's it, ladies and gents. Bread, anything else? We good?
I think we're good, bro. The only other thing is some super early alpha, announcement of the announcement type stuff.
Yeah.
I'm working with the founder, building a new style of prediction market. So stay tuned for that. We're testing it currently.
That is an announcement of an announcement, I guess. Okay. All right, bro. I like it. Good shit. All right, ladies and gents, that's all we got for gmPM. And yeah, Coma had to dip out early. We'll see you guys obviously like on Wednesday. LeBron to Philly. Won't resolve for how many more hours? Wake up, phone jump, whole day lit. Bitcoin chart green and it fake out flip. Kalshi got smoke, Polymarket got flames. MGM is sweating when the smart money came. Tip off, puck drop, first pitch heat. New clay court king just crowned the 3 seed. Parlay alive with the leg on the line. One bad tweet got the market doing time. Everybody got tapes, we got receipts. Everybody got locks, we got the keys. Numbers don't sleep, lines don't lie. If the odds start talking, you gon' know why. Check the board, won the score. Hit his crowd roar. Polymarket won't resolve for how many more hours? Dave got the spark, Coma cut noise. Bread break bread with the sharpest boys. Feature guest weekly, new heat lands. Bread pulled up, almanac had glands. Bucket got buckets when the shots get poured. Stitch got threads when the takes get scored. Add space? Nah, that's tools in the kit. Stacking up signal, then stitching up fit. Politics jumping, crypto got mood. Mention markets moving off somebody's fuel. Trump says one thing, timeline gets loud. Iran headline got oil in the crowd. From courtside seats to ticker tape parades. We don't chase news, we catch the shape. Game got pressure, market got nerve. Price tells the story before the curve. Who got NBA? gmPM. Who got NHL? gmPM. Who got MLB? gmPM. Who got NFL? gmPM. Crypto? gmPM. Politics? gmPM. Parlays? Receipts? gmPM. Check the board. gmPM. Run the score. gmPM. Crowd loud, odds louder. gmPM. Markets move by the hour. gmPM. Stats in the morning. gmPM. Chaos by noon. gmPM. If it moves, we move. gmPM. You know the tune. Sports markets headlines. Receipts. Dave Coma brag. gmPM.